Good morning to you. It's 4 a.m. on this Tuesday, June the 27th, and here are today's top headlines. A man gunned down in the heart of Hollywood overnight. Now police are working to track down the shooter. We're live with the latest.
Vandalism, theft, and brazen street robberies. West Hollywood business owners demanding action from city leaders to keep workers and customers safe.
Also, a fireball over Southern California. Video of the incredible sight. We'll show you more. Early edition of the Ktla Dt 5 Morning News starting right now. Well, good morning to you on this Tuesday. I'm Chris Shaw.
I'm Megan Henderson. Thanks so much for being with us. Carlos in for Ginger today. We'll check your roads coming up shortly. First, let's talk weather.
Let's talk weather, Megan. Let's talk about the greatest place in the United States to be when it comes to weather. We've had it. We just, sometimes we get a little spoiled. We want it all. We don't want to see as many clouds. But temperatures have been perfect, I think. Very nice. And if you've heard anything that's going on throughout most of the United States, it's rough. Texas, another day, almost 2 weeks with feels like temperatures of 115 to 120.
Yeah.
So,
that's brutal.
Yeah, brutal stuff. Brutal storms in the southeast and also in the northeast. So we're going to enjoy our weather. We're going to get hotter by the weekend. So for those that want it to feel a little bit more like that summer heat, it felt nice, but we're really getting warm as we look ahead on that 7-day forecast. But good morning, everybody, on a Tuesday. We thank you for being with us here at 4:01. We have no idea why you would even be up at 4:01.
We do. We have some ideas. They got to go to work.
We totally do.
They just get up early anyway.
I'm telling you. And when you get to a certain age, and I put myself on this table, and not the
old man pee.
Well, old man peas are terrible. Multiple. Carlos, these are the things you have to look forward to.
You're still young.
You're still.
It's coming though.
Yeah, you still have.
Getting there.
You're still there. But listen, you get to a certain age, you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. Your mind starts racing. So for anyone, for whatever reason, we're happy you're here with us at 4 o'clock. And Carlos, we're happy you're here as well.
Oh, thank you. We had a very busy start to our morning commute yesterday. A lot of tragedy on our freeways this morning. Not so bad. We do have a lot of construction work going on in our local freeways. We start on this here, the map showing us Fountain Valley, a couple of full closures. That's on the 405 on the northbound side of all lanes are closed there. That's between Warner Avenue and Beach Boulevard. On the southbound side, we're looking at all lanes closed between Warner Avenue and Brookhurst Street, both expected to be picked up at around 5 a.m. Sometimes these closures go on till about 6, but it's between those times that we're going to be seeing those cones. Over we go to the IE. Good morning to Riverside. We're looking at we're supposed to be looking at a camera on the 91 freeway. There's just went down, of course, live TV. 91 freeway, anyone at McDonald Street, there is some work going on there. We'll say one more hour or so. We'll keep a track of all these closures on Caltrans. Megan, Chris, back to you.
Thank you, Carlos. Breaking news, LAPD searching for a gunman who shot a man in Hollywood overnight.
The victim died at the hospital from his injuries. Ktla Dt 5's Aaron Myers live near the scene with the latest details. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning to you. Investigators just cleared the scene a short time ago, but they tell us this may have started out as some type of dispute that escalated to shots being fired. We'll go ahead and get into some video from earlier this morning when detectives were here. What we know so far is that just before 10 o'clock last night, they responded to this shooting near Carlton Way and Gower Street. This is very close to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Now, when officers arrived on scene, they found a man on the sidewalk who had been shot and requested an ambulance. That victim was taken to the hospital but died from his injuries. This time we don't know his identity, but police say he was around 35 to 40 years old. As for a suspect, there isn't any information about that yet. There is a small encampment on Gower Street, but police do not know if the victim was homeless. That is still under investigation. A bike was also found here at the scene. Police aren't